Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Real Madrid Hub again. I'm your host, Dr. Jota, and in this video, I will be talking about the player that in the last minute, literally in the very last minute, finally was included in the squad list against Chelsea. I'm talking about Fede Valverde, and the reason is because he tested negative in COVID-19 right before, ahead of the flight to London to play against Chelsea. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but let me tell you that a very funny story. Fede Valverde got a test of COVID-19 right before the last test, and he tested nothing. I mean, neither positive nor negative, which was a little bit confusing because nobody knew exactly what was going to happen. Of course, if you don't show that you tested negative in COVID-19, you cannot fly. I mean, you cannot make it. So we were still expecting for Fede Valverde to test negative in COVID-19, and then like 1 hour later or something like that, he tested negative in COVID-19, and he was able to be included in that squad list game for the game against Chelsea, which is pretty good news. And of course, what I don't know from my understanding is that Zinedine Zidane, of course, is not going to put Fede Valverde in the starting 11, but the good news is that for games like these games where you have an eliminatory, you are trying to qualify for the final, the more players you have, the better. I think it's very obvious. And actually, I would say that there's another chance for Fede Valverde to play against Chelsea, and that is if Zinedine Zidane decides to use like 4 midfielders or even 5, like he did in the past, like he did the last year in Supercopa. So that way, Fede Valverde might have a chance to play in the starting 11. But other than that, I think that he will stay in the bench because I still think that Zinedine Zidane is going to use the 3-5-2 with 2 fullbacks. So I don't think that Fede Valverde is going to play tomorrow against Chelsea. But anyways, most important here is that Fede Valverde will be in the squad just in case Zinedine Zidane needs him. So now let me know your thoughts about that. Just comment in the section below, and of course subscribe to this channel, Real Madrid Hub.